Sharp Game here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. Bill Cosby, guilty on all counts. Ooh-wee. Man, I saw that, I guess the trial, Bill Cosby trial was over sometime today. I don't know the exact time the trial was over. But I saw the announcements about 3 hours ago. And, I saw the videos of of the women. It's just it's just ridiculous. I saw the videos of the women doing the press conference. It's just ridiculous. This is what we got to deal with, honey. This is what y'all have to look forward to, guys. Hey, before I get into that, hey, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Sharp Game. I'm gonna put it in the chat box. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on my Patreon as well. I'll put that right here. Be good. So yeah, I saw the videos of the women after the press conference, and one lady started crying. Well, two of these ladies started crying. I'm like, what are you crying for? You won the trial. What are you crying for? She started crying. One lady started crying as soon as she walked out the courtroom. And then both and two women started crying at the podium during the press conference. And they just kept crying. I'm like, what are you crying for? I mean, it's just some good acting going on here, man. Like, what's going on, man? And this is going to start a trend in this society. You better believe it. If you don't believe it, you keep watching. This is going to set off a trend. Because you got millions of women are looking at this from a distance. And they say, hey, these women can do that. Why can't I give it a shot? What I have to lose? I'm over here sitting in my trailer, and I'm over here somewhere in the boondocks, something like that, and I'm over here struggling in my struggle apartment where I live at, working this job that I hate. So hey, maybe I can get a big fish like that. What I have to lose, There's always an attorney like with Gloria. I forgot the lady's last name. There's an attorney like her in every city in America. Yep. There's vultures. A lot of attorneys are vultures. There's an attorney like her everywhere in America. Every big city in America is an attorney like her. So that's going to set off a trend. And attorneys, all they care about is the payday. That's all they care about. What's the name? Altright? Yeah, Gloria Altright. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, all they care about is the payday. All they care about is the money. But most of these attorneys, hey, by any means necessary. That's how they roll. But think about it. You got 62 women. 62 women? This is 62 women. It was 54. It was 54. Now it's 62 now. Man. Ooh-wee. Now you got some guys that's gonna look at this and they're gonna say, I ain't worrying about it. That ain't ever gonna happen to me. What? What? Man, let me tell you something. I was talking to one of my friends a couple weeks ago, and I was telling him, I said, yo, man, that could easily happen to us. One of us. Really? If you really think about it, it could easily happen to one of us. One day. We ain't untouchable. Not at all. Not in this society. We're not protected by anybody. You know? Shoot. And I was telling my man, I said, look, I know at least 5 women right now. If the price was right, they would stick it to me. They would. You know? You don't think you're untouchable. What about Apple Mac? I just found out today that there's no longer any statute of limitation on rape in California. They changed the law. Well, I don't know about California, but I know in Pennsylvania, that's the Commonwealth. They unseal. They can do what they want to do in the Commonwealth. They unseal a lot of Cosby's cases. You know, that's the thing about the Commonwealth. They do what they want to do. That's why I don't live in the Commonwealth. I stay away from the Commonwealth, man. That means a woman can come back 60 years and tolerate one. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if they change the law like that in California, yeah. Especially the case is all about. Of course, it's all about the money. Don't take a genius to figure that out. It's a money grab, a hustle. 62 women. Come on, man. Hey, look. Hey, man. I'm gonna say this: women do get raped by guys. They do get sexual assaulted by guys, but it ain't that much raping in the world by one person. Not 62 women. I'm sorry. We don't believe you. You need more people. I'm sorry. You know, this is game. I know the game. So I know it's game. I know. It's a money grab. But the problem that I have with situations like this, see, it makes it bad for other women that do experience these types of incidents. That's the problem that I have with this. You know, but it's a money grab, man. But but cases like this start trends in society. Always have, and probably always will. He was set up because he tried to. Yeah, maybe so. Obviously, he done something. Somebody didn't like. you know. And see, I'm not stupid enough to believe that things happen by accident, like a lot of people would want you to believe. I know better than that. Plus, I'm ex-military, so I know nothing happens by accident, especially in this country. I'm not that stupid. Maybe somebody else might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. You know, that's why I never had anybody approach me and tried to say anything otherwise, you know. But there are some people out here that would make it seem like what's going on uh, with the Cosby case and a lot of these other cases. They'll make it seem like, oh, this is just justice. It's a fair trial. Let the system do the work. Trust the system. Are you crazy? I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that ignorant. You know. Yeah, Sam. So you know what I'm talking about. You know. But there are some people out here who will make it seem like, regardless of your life experience or military experience, you still don't know what you're talking about. No, we know that ain't true because being that we're ex-military, we know stuff that other people don't know. Bill did not get convicted because of the women. Bill got convicted because he was a uppity Negro who had the nerve to have enough money to try to buy a white only network against white folks. This is very Apple Mac. That's a good point there. Legacy down the civil cases pending. He will die a broke man, which is the agenda. You could be right about that. Honestly, his legacy that's destroyed pretty much. Um, by the time they get done with him, he won't have anything to pass down. You know, I don't know how many kids he got. You know, I know he got some kids, but they're adults. But by the time they get done with him and his family, they won't have anything left over. They'll strip them of everything. Strip them of everything, just like strip them of everything, just like they did with Michael Jackson, Prince. Business as usual. I think all the kids dead now. His daughter just died. All his kids dead? Damn. So it's just him and the wife? Shit. They didn't have any grandkids? Two are gone. Three are still alive. Oh, so he got three left. Okay. He got three kids left. His son was murdered. Yeah, I know his son was murdered. His daughter just died. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Destroying the man's legacy. One daughter died a few weeks ago. Son was carjacked. Yes. Yeah, I heard about the son. They said the son was carjacked, but there's no way his son was carjacked. There's no way. I heard the story. When I first heard the story, I said, "Oh, no way, he didn't get carjacked." Nope, nope, no way. Let's see. He has some. He got grandkids. Okay, yeah. Well, by the time they get done with him, nothing's going to be left for the grandkids. I'm telling you, they're gonna do them just like they did Prince and Michael Jack and the Jackson family. Yeah, the murder was bullshit. It don't take a genius to figure that out. All the street dudes knew that was bullshit. Let me tell you, every military dude I knew and every street dude I knew said that murder was bullshit. They didn't even believe that shit. He's too old to be in jail. Yeah, he is too old to be in jail. The woman did come forward saying she was his daughter. So what? Unless he has had some funds in the offshore account. Maybe he got some offshore accounts or some investments elsewhere. But guys like Cosby, they usually don't have. They usually don't travel abroad like that. He's one of them frat guys. He's a frat guy. You know, them types of guys. They usually don't. They usually don't do the offshore accounts and investment. They usually don't. Those types usually don't do that. They usually don't. Yeah, it did, Apple Mac. It did. DNA tests were never real. No, it wasn't. They just told some cockamamie story on the news, and that was it. They will never take down those white boys that have been accused recently. What white guys that was accused recently? Yeah, they are going to get Oprah's money too. Or do his money, just win, take your money. Oprah? Now, Oprah's situation is very unique, in my opinion. Now, Oprah don't have no kids. Um, Oprah don't got no sisters, no brothers. Uh, all Oprah got is cousins, bro. And what's that lady name? Her best friend. All Oprah got is cousins and her best friend. That's all Oprah got. She has sisters. How many? How come we ain't never seen them? I never. How come we ain't never seen her sister? Apple Mac. Yeah, Weinstein. He ain't going to jail. He ain't Harvey. He ain't going to jail. Yeah, they were on TV for a while too. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. When was this, Apple Mac? This was a couple years ago, or what? The Black British model. Who's the Black British model? Who's that? Oh, that's hidden money. Oh, it was years ago. Okay. So they live in Chicago, Apple Mac? Oh, or LA or what? Or down south or what? Her dad still looked like he was in poverty. Really? Why do you say that? I think it was why why you say the dad why you say the dad looked like he was in poverty? So who's the oldest? Is Oprah the oldest? Or what? I think he was still working at a barbershop. Or he owned it. Well, he probably owned it. More than likely, he probably owned the barbershop. So is Oprah the oldest? I don't remember. Oprah was the oldest. Yeah, at least one sister. Oh, okay. At least she got one. At least she got one sister. Cause she got a bunch of cousins. I know that much. You know, not no kids. You know, how the hell you gonna what type of shit is that anyway? Why would you not want to have kids? You know, they said some people said Oprah's a lesbian. I don't know how true that is though. You know, I don't know, man. You know, accusations that Oprah convinced a lot of young users to hang out. Oh, Oprah convinced them to hang out with Harvey Weinstein. Why would she do that? They video on YouTube. Oh, they got a video on YouTube. Okay. Maybe Weinstein is like the gatekeeper for them going on for them to get movie deals. If you smash, if we smash, you get the pass. Maybe that's Weinstein, that's his game. If we smash, you get the pass. You get it? Obviously, you know, there is such a thing as the what they call it now, the couch. The casting couch. Yeah, they say that does exist. Facts. So, you know, if you smash, if we smash, you get the pass. It's that Hollywood game, man. You know? But a lot of these women were willing to do whatever it took to get movie deals, though. So I'm not blaming them. But all I'm saying is don't come back later and be mad because you weren't happy with what the deal that you got. That's all I'm saying. I don't judge them at all. You do whatever you want to do. But don't be mad because things didn't go the way you wanted. You were taking a chance from jump. Nothing guaranteed to you. You're at their mercy. Or you're at his mercy. That's what it is. Nothing but a witch hunt. Okay. But, you know, that's just how it goes, man. You know, but we got millions of people watching this online, on television, worldwide. The younger people are watching this. The older people are watching this. People like they concocting, you know, schemes on how they could get them some cash. Maybe sooner than you think. I mean, they don't have to have the guy that they want don't have to be a millionaire. He can be a thousandaire. Really? Shit. Hey, man, you got to be careful out here. Got to watch the company that you keep. Otherwise, you might get preyed on. Really. But, but at the same time, I'm not really surprised about the verdict at all, really. I'm not shocked. I kind of expected it to happen that way, really. But not all charges though. All charges? Man, how many people you know get convicted for all the charges? Damn. All the charges. The only person I know that got convicted for all the charges was the mayor out of Detroit that went to jail. That's when you know that's when you know it's a setup. When you get hit for all the charges. You're like, damn, no one can be guilty on all the charges. Shit. Even dope dealers don't get convicted for all the charges. Jesus Christ. No physical evidence. Well, you don't need no physical evidence today, Applemac. That's your word against her word, and you got a white judge. And you got, well, that's why people don't like going to trial. Because if you go to trial, it's not about right or wrong. It's not about evidence either, really. It's going to be about the argument in court, basically. You tell me who's going to win. You ain't got no shot. You ain't got no shot. You go to court. Not us. Oh, no. Shoot. But Applemac, some people have told me in California you can beat anything as long as you got the money. People have told me that. How true is that, Applemac? Okay. People have told me if you live in California, you can beat anything if you got the money. Yeah, Corey Holcomb did say that. But I've heard other people say that too. What do you think about the verdict? What I think about it? I think it's a money grab. That's all. It's just a money grab. Well, race always dominates everything. There's a lot. Look, it's big business. It's big business on manipulating the minds of the masses, manipulating the minds of the jurors of the case. It's big business. It's a lot of money. Look, it's a lot of money in it. That's why it keeps going. It's like a hamster wheel. You think it was full of crap? I mean, you might say it's full of crap, but I mean, I wasn't surprised of the verdict, to be honest. When cops get retried, when it's a mistrial, like cops have unions. Cops have unions behind them. That's why. If you're not white and billionaire, if they want you, they will get you no matter what. Yeah, pretty much, man. It seems to be that way. But cops have unions. That's why. That's why they don't get. That's why they don't go to jail. Now they might get fired or transferred or something like that. But think about this. The worst thing that could happen to a cop is he get fired. And even if he do get fired, when he leave, he's probably gonna have thousands of dollars because somebody's gonna start a Kickstarter campaign online. A bunch of people gonna donate. He gonna be sailing off in the sunset, living his life. Who got 100K GoFundMe? How did Donald Trump get away with it? What did Donald Trump get away with? What did Donald Trump get away with this time? What did he get away with this time? Porn? Oh, he was hanging out with a porn star? What about it? Who cares? What about it? Who cares? I mean, what do you expect out of him anyway? Let's be honest. What do you expect out of somebody like him? Yo, he was like, look, he was like that before he became president. He's still the same. He just got the spotlight is just on him. That's all. But he was just like that before he became president. I mean, you just have to laugh at some of the shit he be doing. I'm like, look at this clown. Oh man, hilarious. Yeah. So you got people that they get rewarded when they mistreat people or when they kill people out here. So people start GoFundMe campaigns or Kickstarter campaigns. You know, I know at one point GoFundMe they was taking those campaigns down when they found out that what the purpose of them was for. I don't know if they still. I don't even know if they can really keep up with all these campaigns that's going up. And these are more. They have these multiple campaigns. By the way, it ain't just one campaign that's going up. I'm talking like actually 2, 3 campaigns for one person. You know, I still like Trump. You sleep now. Yeah, look, Apple Mac. I like when it's wide open. I like when people speak their mind, show who they are, show all your cards, show all your cards. How many cards in the deck? How many cards in the deck? Don't show me your just your hand. Show all the cards. Yeah. I like it that way, man. So that way I know what I'm dealing with, and I know how to deal with you personally. I know how to deal with these brutes personally. I know how to deal with these companies personally. So I don't have to sit there and figure out anything or try to understand where you're coming from. No, you already told me how you feel. So I like it that way. Yeah. I'm from New Orleans. I always knew that this country would truly never fool. Never fool me either. I learned that when I went in the Navy. Yep. When I went in the Navy, I said, "Oh, okay. Now I understand now." Yeah, you know. Let me tell you a story about Mardi Gras. I never been down to New Orleans, man. I've been in Baton Rouge. That's close enough, I guess. Baton Rouge, baby. New Orleans. Yeah, man, but you gotta be on your game when you're out here. That's why they say the game is to be sold, not told. My dad hated Mardi Gras. He used to love it, but he would never tell me why he hated it. Yeah, I wonder why he hated it. They said there's a bunch of beads everywhere and women flashing titties, man. Yeah, Mardi Gras. I forgot how that came about. It wasn't anything. It was some bullshit how it came about, but I don't remember exactly. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it after night. I know it came about it was some bullshit. I know that much. There was a mass. They said, "Oh my God." Okay, let's talk about it. Everybody, give me a thumb up. Thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up. Oh. Yeah, you know. But this is what I noticed when I got over. Let's talk about it. 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 Yeah, so what did you notice? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. White folks on the floats with pitch, all the good stuff. The white folks, when they got back to the black action, they would stop throwing. Oh, really? Oh, hmm. But that still happens to this day? St. Charles Ave is where rich white folks live. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like, of course I didn't know that. I never been there. St. Charles Ave. So is that, that's like what, near the, downtown or what? Near that, what they call that square? I don't know. Okay, that was the street called. That's near that square. Is that the rich area? The fuck. Shit. Man, I forgot what they call it, man. Well, almost every house at least 500K up. So that's not downtown. I guess not. If it's a house, it's probably not downtown. Unless it's a townhouse. So and there's two sides of New Orleans. It's the what they call it, the West Bank. Yeah, and it is a side of New Orleans they call West Bank. It's like two sides. One side is like West Bank, and there's the other side for like everybody else, basically. Well, Canal Street divides uptown from downtown. Okay. So where are the action like when they have Mardi Gras? What that's like that's considered to be uptown? The French Quarter. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The French Quarter is on the down. So okay, so French Quarter is considered to be downtown. Okay. So West Bank, that's not the rich side of town? Oh, that's working class people live over there. Because um there was a lot of people that said when the levees broke, they said anyone that came across that bridge in the West Bank area, anyone that came across that bridge is mostly poor, but they got rich. Like, oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, anybody. They said anybody that walked, came across that bridge that wasn't driving, they got shot. Anybody was walking, they ain't had a shot. Bam! That's yeah. They come. Yeah, yeah. It's people that actually survived it. Talked about it. Yeah, there was a couple people that survived, and they actually talked about it. So that shit is real. That shit was real. And then there were people that actually had cars that drove across the bridge just to avoid the flooding, and even they got harassed. Yeah, yeah. That was real talk. That shit was real. Yeah. So where a lot of these guys like let's say somebody like Master P, I know he used to live there, right? But where all these they live on that side? I mean, they had houses on that side or what or what? Did you hear about the Singer Bridge? Nah, I ain't heard about that. Where all these rappers and entertainers, where they live at in New Orleans? The ones that's still there. Yeah, but I know, but what when he started getting some real money, he moved. Where did he move at? Did he move on the West Bank side or what? Yeah, I know the flood took out the project. I know that. But once these guys, like his brothers, they still live in New Orleans. Like what's the dude name? Uh Silk the Shocker. He's still in New Orleans. So where all those guys he left way before he got money. Oh, he left? Oh, okay. Well, what his brother, he still lived there. Silk the Shocker. Oh, Silk he ain't in New Orleans? Last I checked, he was there. Where'd he go to then? That fool, he was saying he was there. This was like 5 years ago. He did an interview on shit. Did an interview with somebody, man. He was saying that he's still there. This is 5 years ago. When his music career was going downhill, He said he was still there. Why you say he crazy, man? Man, they from there, man. They used to that bullshit, man. So okay, Appleman. So I mean, there gotta be some black people there, like and they got that paper. But where do they live at? That's what I'm saying. So you got these frat brothers. These frat brothers, they live there. These frat brothers, they live there. So where they live at? Because somebody would try to kill him for sure. Why you say somebody tried to kill him? Silk. Why you say that? I don't know nothing about the dude, to be honest. I pull a paper on this called Eastover. So wait, so where's Eastover compared to West Bank? That's like on the other side or what? Splash, what's up? Yeah, so where's Eastover compared to West Bank? Is it near each other or on the other side or what? Cause you got them frat brothers that's down there. Them college boys. They down there. West Bank ain't shit. That's over the Mississippi River Bridge. That ain't real New Orleans. Oh, so wait a minute. So that's over the Mississippi Bridge. So wait a minute. So 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 is that before you get to the city limits? Before you get to the city of New Orleans? Everything you ever heard about New Orleans is on the East Bank side. Oh, okay. See, the reason why I asked that because I was in Baton Rouge and I was talking to this dude, and he said, you know, he was just explaining the locations and everything. And I didn't even know. I thought from Baton Rouge to New Orleans was a long way. He said, no, it'd take like 45 minutes. To no later, no more than an hour. I thought the shit was like 3 or 4 hours away or some shit like that. Oh, so all of this shit on the East Bank. Jesus Christ. St. Charles Ave is East Bank. Everything is East Bank. What up, DMR? So everything is East Bank. Jesus Christ. What a confusing place. My goodness. I see why everybody left from down there. It's a confused place to live. It sounds like. When I went to man, I was the smartest person there. Damn, Splash. You know, what are you trying to say, Splash? What are you trying to say about the people down there, Splash? Close hell. How do I how you get an Asian woman? Man, that's a kind of a broad question, DMR. How do you get any woman? That's kind of a broad question, brother. Let's look at the map. You will understand. Yeah, I'll look at a map one day, man. You know, I'm not really interested in going down there. I'm just curious, Apple Mac. That's all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just curious about New Orleans. I'm probably not gonna ever go down there, Apple Mac. I'm just curious. That's all. I've been to Baton Rouge and I had enough with that for one weekend. You know. See, my man, one of my homeboys, he lived in Baton Rouge, and boy, I'm telling you, man, listen. The rest, all right, yeah, finish with the story, Albert Mac. Yeah, I've been to Baton Rouge for a weekend, man, and that was enough for me right there. Shit. One of my close friends lived down there. And I told him, I said, hey man, if you wasn't from here, I'll tell you to get the hell up out of here. But I know you're from here, so I can't tell you to leave your home. You know. How you been to Costa? Nah, I never been to Costa Rica. You access all that goes around here, they say killing. Hell yeah, it's killing going on down. It's killing on it's killing everywhere in Louisiana. You know why, Splash? Because motherfuckers are starving. They don't have what they need, man. So if people don't have what they need, they tend to be very scandalous. That's just human nature. The poverty in that motherfucker. I mean, it's like everywhere we went, I saw poverty. I mean, even LSU was fucked up. I ain't seen no nice areas when I went down there, man. I ain't seen them. Even downtown, it's all old. Everything's all old and broken down, looking like it's about to fall apart and shit. So I didn't see no nice areas down there. We was all over. Even out in the outskirts, the little broken down towns outside of Baton Rouge. The bridge looked like it's gonna fall apart. It's like everything all old. I'm like, what they do with the tax money around here? Probably put it in their pockets. The politicians. So the white folks on the votes will only throw their good stuff to the white. Yeah, you said that already. So what the black kids would do is stand behind white folks, and when they threw good shit to them, they would jump in front and snatch it. That's funny. There's more, Apple Mac? Don't need to. It's on abandoned. It's a crime for any human being to live there. Happy Station, what are you talking about? You say animals shouldn't live there. Well, where should animals live? Shit. Canal Street was where black were supposed to stay. And St. Charles Street was for the white folks, but because they only threw good shit to the white blacks, started going to St. Charles Street. And white folks hated that shit. Of course they're gonna hate that shit. They hate everything about us. It seems like. Look up Charlie Boy, who does the hood look around on YT. Why you want me to look him up for? Why you want me to look up Charlie Boy? Who's that? And why should I look him up? That's kind of some random shit, bro. Okay, I'll tell you. One girl started. Yeah, tell me how that got started. I know it was some bullshit, but I can't remember exactly how it came about at the moment. Right? If they allow us to have right shit, we wouldn't need to follow them around. People really like follow them around. I think it's the I mean Fat Tuesday. Oh, it means Fat Tuesday? I didn't know that. Head hunted his ass. Head hunted who? Booker T. Booker T. Oh, well, I guess that's one way of saying it. Louisiana has more churches than any state in America, which is why what our states call counties, we call parishes. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know they have more churches than any other state. How do anybody know that shit? Anyway, I was like, how do they know that? That's an interesting stat. You know, how do they keep up with? Well, they do a 503c, I guess, but even still, then so many churches don't answer to the state. Cosby taught that a black man ain't anything especially money. You better not attract any attention from this case. Well, a happy station. What this case should teach us is that money don't always equate to power. That's what you know. That's the whole. That's what I. Well, I already knew that anyway. But that's what you should take from this case. Power is what's behind you. Who got your back? It's a company, individual, or you're affiliated with an organization, the mafia. Who got your back? The government. That's power. That's how the world really works out here. I got a celebration before Lent. As opposed to feast and have fun for 40 days of Lent. It's about religion. Right. It's about religion. Really. Uh this is why I never act like that. I never show any affect. It's a little situation. Well, happy station there. It usually ends up that way. The more interesting stories are only black parade called Zulu. Let's start. I don't know nothing about that. The Zulu. I feel wrong. Oh, wrong down here. You shouldn't be afraid to be around them happy station. You should be on your game though, but you shouldn't be afraid to be around them. You shouldn't. Because most of us we gotta work around them. So you shouldn't be afraid to be around them. You should be on your game, no doubt about it. Should be on guard, but you should not be afraid. You should not have to live in fear. Don't do that. I'm not doing it. I don't give a damn. I'm not living in fear. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do that shit. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. And whatever happens, it just happens. I deal with it. I made up my mind a long time ago. I'm not gonna live in fear. I'm gonna say what I want to say. No one's gonna tell me, hey, you can't say that. Hell with you. I'm not doing it. The way I look at it, this is how I see it. If I can go to if I can go in the military and defend whatever you want, you think I'm over there doing, and when I come back here, when it's time for me to live my own life and stand up for myself, I'm supposed to lay down. Oh, come on, man. I'm not living like that, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'll tell you, it's like, yeah, you gotta work around. Most of us have to work around these other groups of people. So, you know, it's just not a good idea to live like that. Live life to the fullest, man. You only get one life to live, Slash. I'm not living like that. I'm sorry. I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. So back in the early 1900s, things were not left back on anyone got on their own rules. Oh, okay. Oh, back in the early 1900s, shit, uh, you couldn't do nothing. Really? That was in uh, that was in uh my grandparents' time. My grandmother just passed away like last year. She's 102. That was in my grandparents' time. They couldn't do shit. You're right. You know, she used to talk about that shit all the time. You shouldn't have to either die dealing with people. But that's so true. I think about it every day. Used to parade around like people, like front lights for a little and then to me. I can't be my face away. I just can't be face away. Oh well, they are. Everything is always. They've been consistently making fun of us for years, man. I mean, I just ignore this shit. Yeah, I just expect, you know, some corny ass joke that someone's gonna make. It could happen anywhere, any environment. Especially when they start drinking. Oh, look, I've learned a long time ago when these other groups of people start drinking, and if it gets dark, it's time to go. It's time to go. I just never seen anything positive come out of that situation. It's just time to go, man. Alcohol, it's getting dark. Well, it's time for me to get up out of here because it's just not gonna go well. If you sit down and just keep talking to them, it's just not gonna go well. That's based on my experience. You know. Another thing. They'll start something with you, and if you defend yourself, they'll take revenge against you and defend yourself when they start. Well, a lot of the women they play the victim role. Happy Station. That's all that is. They just play the victim role, and a lot of them know that they can manipulate and use you against with the help of the system, and they know this. So that's why you got to be 2 to 5 steps ahead of them. Now check this shit out. Over the years, the Zulu is the most popular parrot. For the season, white folks have joined the Zulu and fucked it up. What did they do to the parade, Appleback? And they always come to you as a very young person. They turn into my. Well, they come to you, Happy Mac, because they think they're trying to get some information out of you. They want to see how stupid you are, to give the information. That's all. They want to see what kind of fool is you. That's all they want to do. Like I said, I mean, look, I don't. I mean, I don't. I'm very standoffish with most people that I encounter anyway. Unless I had some type of, I don't know, contact with you before. But if I don't know you from a can of paint and you approach me at anywhere, I don't care, street, bar, or whatever. If I don't know you, never seen you before, don't know of anyone that talked about you before, hey man, you know, good luck. Yeah. And my belief that that it's just part of your genetics over years. Yeah, I believe that, Apple Mac. Yeah, because there's something called epigenetics. Epigenetics. They said the majority of things can be passed down from your grandparents to your parents and down to you. So that's a fact. That's already been proven. Yeah, it is a religion to them. Yeah, it is. So you're right, Apple Mac. That's already been proven. Yep, no doubt about it. There's a book. What's that guy name, man? Uh, uh, I'm gonna tell you the book. It's a book, man. If you go check this book out, I'm gonna tell you what it is right now. Uh, it's a book called uh, a book by this doctor. Yep, you'll find it real quick on Amazon. The book. This good doctor too, boy. He's an honest man. He's a white guy too. He's an honest man though. Hey, I like honest people. I respect honesty. Truth don't have to be validated. Yes, sir. So where's that book? Yeah. I had it in my damn Amazon Save Me cart. Uh Maybe I deleted it. Maybe. Yeah, name of the book is called Epigenetics. The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transformation by Joel Walla. Yep, by Joel Walla. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link in this joint. By Joel Walla. Yeah, that's the book link right there. It's a good read. It's a good read, man. By Joel Walla. Check out this back in the 80s. Running parade in New Orleans was also the only parade to never admit. Yeah, the parade thing, man, that wasn't like that parade thing didn't come about until the 80s. I remember that because I was a kid. And that's like countrywide, nationwide too. Right? This wasn't like, you know, certain places before the 80s, a lot of black folks just didn't go. It wasn't safe. So yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah, like say constable name. Most of them and racial barrier and they closed down after 100 years. So they want to remain all right. Yep. They'll shut it down. if things don't go their way. I've seen that happen. No doubt about it. Shut them, shut them, shut them down. 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 Shut them down. Yep. Just shut it down. You understand? No, my God. Yeah, I know. It's been, I mean, people have been talking about it for years. I mean, it's like they love that shit down there. They basically sentenced Bill Cosby to death. They say he is going to do a minimum of 10 years. I'm not surprised. You know, I'm not really surprised at the verdict with Cosby. They don't want him passing that. Well, yeah, that's the idea. They don't. Well, think about this for a second. Name one celebrity in the public eye with some real money that passed anything down. I'm going to ask this question again. Name one celebrity in the public eye, in the spotlight, with some real money that passed anything down. And I'm going to give you some time to think about this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get something to drink. What's the verdict? He said, none. It ain't none. None so far. 1, 6, 7, 9, French Quarter, where there's only 1, 2 black owned businesses and 1 owned hotel. Y'all got no black owned hotels in New Orleans? Shit. White ones do, not the black ones. Of course, there's a lot of white families that pass shit down. They pass shit down all the time, every day. Curtis, Gold digger whore. Andrea who? Who's that? Talking about that lady that was in the press conference crying. I wouldn't call it 20 million. Not even Oprah. I know. No, well, Oprah, she's still living. Let's see what happens when she passes away. Let's see what happens when what's the guy name? Bob used to be owner for BET. There's a couple of these guys out here. That's why the top right celebrity with the big money stay in court. Their money can get drained. Yeah, well, they keep them in court. They keep taking the money. Every time you go to court, you gotta keep paying money. And the attorneys keep them on a monthly tab. This is place. That's just so bad. I mean, are you living in Birmingham, Alabama? Yeah, Bob Johnson. Yeah, let's see what happens when Bob Johnson passed away. Yeah. Oh, you live in Birmingham? You live in Birmingham? Oh shit, man! How is it living in Birmingham? You be in Texas next year. Why is it so fucked up down there? What makes it fucked up? I've never been there. And that's only what 2 hours away from me. That's what I was told. Ugly women. God damn, it got to be some. All the women can't be ugly, man. Cut it out, man. Attorneys work together to keep litigation going for years to keep building. Exactly, Aquaman. Brown has a lot of catching up to do. But they gotta have some nice looking women down there, man. Come, cut it out, Happy Station. I mean, come on, man. They might not have dimes, but they gotta have some. There's a group of women that look nice. Come on, man. Don't make me come down there one weekend. Don't make me come down there one weekend. Yeah, it is Alabama. Don't make me come down there one weekend. Shit. I'll find them. It's trying to make it Nehemiah Tech. Yeah, so a lot of tech companies going down there. I heard. Now, when tech companies come down there, the women are going to start flocking to them out to Birmingham more. Watch. It always happens every time. Because women like being around technology. I don't know why. They just like being. They like them jobs. Yeah, I'm telling. I'll come down there one weekend. Shit. I'm never going to Mississippi. I'm not going down there. That Mississippi's off limits to me. I know they got some hot women down there. I know, right? More Asian coming. Yeah, I know. When them tech companies started coming down there, you gonna have Asian women, Latin women, all kind of women gonna start flocking through there. That's how it happens all the time. Tech job is safe job that have good pay. Yeah, that's true. Atlanta women come to Atlanta every weekend. I know they come up here every weekend. Yeah, I know. I met a few of them that came up here, when I first moved up here. So I know they be coming up here. They be trying to see. They be trying to see where they can catch. They're trying to see if they can catch on the weekend. I know. I know the game. Trying to catch. Shit. You ain't gonna catch me. You don't want to get. Oh hell no! Shit. Mississippi at night with no weapon? Shit. Hell no. That's straight up suicide. You know. Oh, Auburn. I think I go for a stroll down there. I just have to come out with the other guy to excuse my ultimate move. Let's ask Mississippi Cops Federation to see how that shit. Cops, you want to stay away from cops. That's what you want to stay away from. Cops are not our friend. So no, we shouldn't that shouldn't even be a discussion at this point for anybody. Well, I said a long time ago, man. We're on our own. You're on your own out here. You are on your own, buddy. When you're out and about, driving or any social circle or wherever you may be going, you are alone, my friend. That's what it is. When you and your buddies together, all y'all got is your damn self. That's really it. Feel back. Time you should time from this machine because still you should own a what? Thompson machine. What the hell is that? Let me tell you, brief consist of this is the last to Oh, that's a brand, a name of a company. Man, I don't know them. Just come out and say machine gun, man. I don't know what you're talking about. All I heard of was Smith and Wesson. That's all I heard of. Smith and Wesson and some other company. Shit, that's all I ever heard of, man. You know. But I hear you though. Yeah, I agree with you with that accusation. Not if you live down. I think even if you live in the Midwest, I think you should own a gun, especially if you have a house. If you have a house and you live down south or in the Midwest, California, even on the West Coast, if you have a house and you don't have a gun, you're a goddamn fool. That's just my opinion. Some people might disagree with that. That's just my opinion. Now if you got an apartment, who cares? You know. But if you got a house and you on land and you don't got no weapon, no gun, you can't defend yourself, you're just asking for it. You know, you're just asking for it. People have the complexion for the connection. Black people had the complexion for the connection? Really? You must be trolling DMR. Or you made a mistake when you typed that. Well, what up, Jerry? Just if you sound like they just say. Well, if you know the history of Mississippi, you wouldn't be asking that question unless you're joking around. I need to get my gun license. Yeah, I'm gonna get mine when I go back to North Carolina. I'm not doing that here. Hell with Georgia. I'm in an apartment now. Me too. I'm not getting no. I'm not getting anything here that's gonna keep me here. And when it's time to go, I'm out. 5,000. Shit, I'm going myself. Up to the Macy's on day and a half tonight and was driving back to New Orleans by myself and started getting sleepy. Man, I had asleep behind the wheel 2 or 3 times. Why you didn't pull over? You falling asleep behind the wheel? Shit. That was real. That was real. Yeah, I said he might be mistyped something. No, I'm not just saying we have. I'm not trolling. I like your conversation. Well, I'm glad you like my conversation, TMR. He could be anywhere else in the world, but he chose to be here. So hey, I appreciate that. Because if you wasn't here, if y'all wasn't here, I wouldn't be here. Woke up going 80 miles an hour down the street. So I decided to pull over in the rest stop. You pull over in a rest stop? Oh hell no. That's one of the worst places to pull over. At a rest stop. Well, but I don't know what state I was in because I damn sure was not gonna stop in Mississippi. These rest stops aren't safe at night, man. Don't get it twisted. Hey, so what do you know about living in South Carolina? Greenville, baby! I never lived in Greenville. I got a couple homeboys that live there, but I only know what they tell me. It's a pretty decent town to live in. Just another town, nothing, no place special. Were you thinking about moving there, Jerry? Hey guys, don't waste your time going to these non-profit organizations to get a tech job. If you are a black male, because even if you're competent, you will get sabotaged. I just left. I took my L. But what happened when you went to what happened when you tried to get a job at a non-profit happy station? I never worked for a non-profit. What happened? How's it working for a non-profit? Oh, yeah, no. What was your job there? What did you do? So I was waiting to see a street sign to see what state I was in. I said I was Mississippi. Hell no, man. I started what were you doing down there anyway, Apple Mac? What are you doing driving down? What are you doing in Mississippi, man? Stay out of Mississippi, man. Oh, hello. Stay out of Mississippi, man. I'm never going to be driving on the interstate or any highway in Mississippi. Yeah. These people have told me not to go to Mississippi. These people have told me not to ever go to Oregon, South Dakota, North Dakota. And so many people have told me not to go to these places. So why y'all in these places? Alabama, Mississippi. What for? Where you going? Hey, you gotta listen to some people, man. Oh, your sister lived there, Jerry. Okay. So how old is your sister? And how long she been living there? Greenville's a good. It's a lot of shit. There's a lot of big companies in Greenville, man. You got the BMW plant there, Honda, I think Audi. Yeah, it's a lot of manufacturing and places there. There's a lot of big companies there, so it's a good place for a young person in the 20s. I would say, you know, like towns like Charlotte, North Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. Those towns are good for like people that just graduated out of college or something like that, or out of high school. You know, because you can go there. You don't have to have a degree and all that crazy shit. You can make a pretty good salary and take care of yourself there. So I would tell any young person today, go to if you get the opportunity, move to Charlotte, Greenville, places like that. Don't come to Atlanta. Don't come to Atlanta, man. I'm telling you. You don't listen till they get here. And then they'll be like, oh man, I didn't know it was like that here. Yeah. I tried to tell you not to come here. Shit. Neither one knew how to go. I'm passing through the water. I know way more about coding than the folks like crazy motherfucker. Yeah. 56. She been there for a while. You 53? Shit. Where you live at now, Jerry? Caste system is real. The caste system is real. I'm hearing about occupation, determination, that's real. If my mama was in Mississippi, I would say, well, it was nice knowing you. If my mom was in Connecticut, Norwalk, that must be a small town. I never heard of it. Shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never heard of that. So what do you do up? What do you do up there, Jerry? What's your background like? What kind of experience you got under your belt? Yeah, but Happy Station. It's not when you work these jobs. It's not about skills so much. It's not really about skills. It's not about who's the best at coding, who's the best at I don't know writing or creating whatever you're doing. It's not about that at a lot of these jobs. Not at all. And it never was about that from the beginning, really. But that's the perception that they put out there. They have you thinking one thing, and when you get in there, it's something else. Norwalk Hospital food. Oh, you work in a hospital. Well, you can definitely get in that in Greenville. If that's your background, you got some years of doing that. But at 53, man, how long you been living up there? You probably living up there for a long time. You don't know about Mississippi either. 35 or not, but no, no. A lot of young people, Apple Mac, they don't know about the history of this country. They might have heard about it through their parents, but they don't really know the details or to what extent. You got my nephew, for example. He's like 23, and he don't. If he was on there listening to me right now, he would be shocked because he doesn't know anything about history. So I mean, that's what it is, you know. And it's not because he don't want to learn it. He just never really had anybody to tell him, and that leaves him vulnerable. And I was wondering about the dating scene. The dating scene in Greenville is cool, man. The dating scene is cool in Greenville. No doubt about it. I hung out in Greenville a couple times. So I know people that live there. I stopped through there. That's right down from me, that's probably like a little well, it's about an hour and a half. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half from yeah, yeah, yes, yeah. No, it's about shit. How far is Greenville? It's about 2 hours. It's about what? A little over 2 hours. Yeah, it's a little over 2 hours. So they got. I mean, they got nice women in Greenville. I don't think you have a problem with that. But just make sure you got a job before you get there. That's what. That's my advice to you. I wouldn't quit my job in Connecticut and then go down there and move with my sister, then look for a job. Hell no. Hell no. Don't do that shit. I was wondering about it. And black parents try to hide shit from the kid. Man, shit. They need to teach you. Uh, yeah, a lot of parents do that shit, Apple Mac. But my parents didn't do that. You don't like thick. What? I never said that shit. I love thick women. What are you talking about? I love a big ass. What are you talking about, Apple Mac? Who told you that? You never heard me say nothing like that. You never heard me say that. Shit. You never heard me say that, buddy. I've said a lot of things, but I never said that. Small waist and pretty face. Well, I like small waist too. But I like a thick waist too. I thought you liked skinny. No, I mean I like skinny. I like skinny women too. But I don't like them too skinny though. Like anorexic skinny. No, I can't deal with that. Not like that. I like, you know what? I'm gonna give you an example, Apple Mac, of what I like. I like them like Kelly Rowland. She's perfect. Perfect. Kelly Rowland. That weight, that size. Perfect. I mean the perfect weight for a skinny woman. Perfect. Everything about her is just perfect. I had an ex-girlfriend that looked similar to her. She was Jamaican. Yeah, I like them like, yeah, Janet Jackson thickness. Like that. That's a good example. So in other words, you ain't got no standards. Standards want to come to what? Yeah, I like Janet Jackson thickness. Kelly ain't perfect. Ah, no, of course she ain't perfect. But ain't nobody perfect. Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. What it is, I don't have a preferred type. I mean, if that's what you're getting at. I don't have like, some people have, they say, hey, this is my type. I don't really have a type, you know. Janet is over the hill. You're right. How old is she now? She's 50 what? 50 what? How old is she? How old is she? She's 50 something, right? By now? Yeah. I mean, Tyra Banks ain't perfect. Shit. Come on. Cut it out, man. Tyra Banks is my type. I fuck with them types. But she ain't perfect. Hey, speaking of, hey, you gotta go get the book. I got it. I got it. God damn it. So I tells you I'm a fan. She's 52. I know she's 50 something. Yeah, I got the book yesterday. Yep. I only read like what? 5 pages. It's really same bullshit really. If you're a Tyra fan, you like the book, man. It's same shit really. Her and her mom. Her mom on the back and she's on the front. Yeah. Go figure. I can't talk. I mess with a lot of things. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that Apple Mac. Yeah, I like all kind of women. Except except there's one type of woman I don't mess with. And what do you think that is, Apple Mac? You heard me say this. What do you think? What kind of woman do you think that is? You heard me. I actually said it a couple times. Like who? Nah, I don't remember who that is. Who's that? She's an entertainer, a model, or what? Maybe if I see a picture of her, I remember. But I don't. The name don't sound familiar. Name don't sound familiar. I mean, I'll type it in Google. See what happens. Don't sound familiar, buddy. Oh yeah. You talking about that chick? That's the chick from I forgot. White bro. Nah, you talking about? She's a black woman, right? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it, Apple Mac. You're right. But that girl, yeah, yeah, but she came from you know where she came from though? She used to be on the top model show for with Tyra Banks. She was a plus size girl. You remember that? That's where she got her start from. She was a plus size girl on America's Top Model. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I thought she was cute, but you know she was too she had too much weight on her during the competition, so they kicked her off. But somehow Tyra got her a deal with some company, some plus size modeling agency, and she been rocking ever since. She had a really good personality. Yeah. She wasn't a bad looking woman at all. She had a big ass. So I'm like, hey man, hey man, nice personality. Hey, shit. Hey man, if you can make me laugh, you got me. That's it. Any woman. That's my secret. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell anyone my secret. What other girl on Top Model? Yeah, I don't follow these shows, but you got to tell me the name, and I'll just Google it. Talking about the recent show or what? East Indian. The new show, recent show. Yeah, you got to give me her name because I don't follow it. I don't watch the show no more. The funny thing is, the last show that was on, Tyra Banks never came on the show. What type of shit is that? Yeah, the other people doing the shit. Show. Her name is no. So no, there was actually a show that. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, I'll Google the name. See what's up. Uh, let's see. Uh, okay, let's see. I remember seeing her on something. I just don't remember what. I remember seeing her somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe she was Yeah, she's a fly chick. You know what? She just like yeah, man, she's like the average East Indian chick. To be honest, I got her as my wallpaper now on my computer. Yeah, but Apple Mac, she's just the common East Indian girl. Really, she's a cute girl, but I'm not surprised how she looked. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep it real. Okay, snap her up quick. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, Jim Carrey back there? I didn't know that. Oh, that's why I seen her at probably on the magazine. No, I'm not saying she's average. I'm not saying she's average, but I'm saying most East Indian girls that I know or seen, they got that exotic look. Yeah, she is bad. Yeah, there's a lot of them that's like that. That's my point I'm trying to make. That's all. Not taking nothing away from her. Yeah, but oh, they broke up. Oh, okay. How long they was together? Shit, he probably. Man, you don't know what type of relationship they had, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Most Indian girls, they let you see white skin. I mean, some of them be on television, but that's not the majority, really. Skins that are lighter shade than East Indian women. Yep. You can go to Mexico, it's the same shit. When I was at the hotel in Mexico, I turned on the television, it's the same shit. You go to resorts, the same shit. You see the darker Mexicans, they be in the kitchen or mowing the lawn or some shit like that. That's my boy like Mexico. They got a ton of black Mexicans there, but you never see that on TV. No, you never see them on TV. You got to go either to where they live at, or you might meet some of them that work on the resorts or work at the hotels out there. I got a chance to talk, man. I got a chance to talk to a lot of them women out there. Yeah, them women is cool as hell, bro. I didn't want to leave Mexico when I went out there. No bullshit. I didn't want to come back here, man. I was there for a week. I didn't want to come back here, man. Oh shit. This this shit here. Shit here got my mind all messed up. I'm coming out here for 7 days, man. It was time to leave, man. I was like, oh man. I'm telling you, man. I went everywhere. I went to the village. I went everywhere. I went everywhere. Everywhere outside of Cancun, basically. I stayed in Cancun for like 4 hours. I left. I said, hell with this. I didn't come here for all this. It's big city living. That's why I don't like Sandhill. They always black folks serving like uh no, I don't fuck with Sandhill. That shit's expensive, man. God damn. Yeah, but I see what you're talking about. Them shits be expensive. They'd be like $5,000. Fuck that. What part of Mexico your son live at, or is he even there? You sure you ain't got no kids? No, I didn't. No, I didn't do nothing when I was in Mexico, man. I didn't get no action. I didn't try, to be honest. I didn't try. I was just surprised. Um, I was surprised when it came to a lot of shit, man. I didn't have time to really absorb all the my experience, to be honest. Yeah. So plus, I really wasn't in the environment to mingle like that. I was on the go every day. I had like three tours, and that shit is like an all day experience. That shit'll wear you out. Plus, it's hot in Mexico. God damn, it's hot over there. Fuck. You can't take the heat. Don't go. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I like the hot weather, but God damn. Whew, man. Where that at, man? What's that near? What city? What town is that near? I never heard of that shit. I mean, let me Google that. I never heard of that. And what your son doing down there anyway? Does he mean? Nah, shit. Let's see. Shit. You sure you spelled that right, man? Ambermac? No, it don't get hot. You know, Mexico get hotter than Atlanta. Atlanta ain't got shit on Mexico when it comes to the heat. This ain't shit. Mexico is a different type of heat out there. Sun be leaning on your ass. Are you sure you spelled this town right? I'm not I'm not seeing I'm not picking up anything, man. They're giving me I don't know. I don't know about that. Apple seems to be a little confusion on the spelling. I don't know what's right or what's wrong or what's correct or what. But anyway, what? Not, no, not my son. Oh, your friend. Okay. What your friend doing down there? Oh, that's near. That's, that's on the coast. Near the coast resort, Acapulco. Right, high seas. Oh, that's on the coast. Okay. Yeah, what your buddy doing down there? What up, Cousin Warrior? Yeah, this is me. People with everything that happens. Hey, Cousin Warrior, they always gonna be okay with it. You know why? Because that makes them feel good about themselves. That's why. Yeah, sure, it's right. I just Googled it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I got it now. But the first place you gave me, that one, I don't know. Something that didn't come up. We live there now. Oh, y'all live there now. Oh, he lived there now. How long he been down there? Oh, Spanish, fluent Spanish. Oh, you gotta learn Spanish if you live in Mexico. I mean, they speak English, but it's good to learn Spanish. I have a friend who loves Obama. He believes all the crap said about Bill Cosby. Most black people are traitors. He's a bull. Housing workers are traitors. They're traitors, man. No, I don't. I say they confused. That's all. They just confused, man. That's all. Hey, man, Cosmic Warrior, just give him a hug and move on and keep it moving, man. That's it. Don't argue with him. About 4 years. Oh, you been there like 4 years. Okay. So how you make a living down there? That's the first thing I ask. First question I ask when I see somebody. Because I saw a lot of people in Mexico from all over, they from everywhere. And I asked them, hey, how long you been here and what you do for a living? That's the first two questions I asked. Man, you can live in Mexico. You can live lavish in Mexico. I'm telling you, you can live lavish in Mexico with $1,000 a month. God damn, it's ridiculous. They ran an online game like it. Oh, okay. So he's all right down there then. Yeah, you can live, boy. You can live lavish in Mexico. If you make, man, if you had $1,000. Oh my goodness. If you make $3,000. Like literally, 70% of our people are dumb as hell. What chance do our people have? People like I know come to the pressure of the system and don't work toward the betterment of their lives. No one can care about. Well, I have a Cosmic Warrior, man. Hey, man. There's some people we're gonna have to just let them go. That's all. There's such thing in the Navy. We call it. They're always gonna be collateral damage. So some people you gotta let them go or take them out. That's what it is, man. You gotta let some people go, man. You teach people Spanish, and he was running a little tour thing, Americans in Mexico. Yeah, tourism is a good business in Mexico, especially for somebody that moved there, that know the area pretty well. That's a good business. He told me how far the U.S. dollar go. So yeah, that shit long over there. Woo wee! You have all the girls over there. Well, one thing, if you're the type of guy that make a bunch of money, the women will find your ass. There aren't enough people with knowledge to start moving if we can He's twerking, bitch. Take this boy, then maybe a movie to start. Uh, yeah, man, it's just a tough situation, Cosmic Warrior. It is, man. Sad but true. The one that's gonna help the Mexican lady was finding sex food stamp open. No, okay. He said it only cost him like $200. And I was like, yeah, yeah, man. You know, he told me all about that. Yeah. Yeah, the women are cool over there. I mean, Mexican women cool over here. Shit. Most of them. Shit. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem. God damn it. Shit. But I'm chasing the bag. I'm not really focused on women like that these days. I'm chasing the bag, baby. It's nice to have women. Hey, they can come around, they can join the party, but hey, just know that you're not going to be the focus of my life. That's what it is. Believe in having the babies early, like at the 8 ago, 14, 15, when they hit 30, really, they're party. Yeah, they like having kids early, and they like having kids like back to back. As soon as one down, the next one go. I'm like, yeah, that's shit. I think at this point, you need to start rounding people up in order to let black people get angry. Fuck back. These hell because yeah, uh, because uh, I just think a lot of people are cowards. Cosmic Warrior. That women can be. They have kids in middle school in Mexico. Splash. Oh, you talking about America? In America, they have. In America, everybody having kids. In America, hey, check this out. In America, right now, there's more women having kids out of wedlock than ever in the history of America. And nobody's talking about it. All these women today are having kids single. Nobody's talking about it though. I see it all the time. I see young women, every woman of every nationality, where I live at, with kids out of wedlock. Nobody's talking about it though. It's the same old narrative that's been going around. And my boy, I ain't carrying a hot Hispanic chick for tight blood, but I ain't got time to get caught up. What do you mean you ain't got time to get caught up? Yeah, the majority of people are already cowards. That's true. Yeah, there's a lot of cowards out there. Your banker, man, if that's your banker, I would even try to smash Apple Mac. I keep it business. Keep it professional. Don't do it. If you try to smash, that's gonna make things complicated. It happened. I just never seen it go well. Don't do it. What you got to lose, Apple Mac? Things don't go. You just go to another branch for your deposit. Yeah, yeah, you can go to another branch. That's true. That's funny. Yo, Splash, we gotta do another interview soon. Matt, you know, maybe that decided that before they even born. That's funny. Yeah, they be having a lot of very attractive um Hispanic women working at these banks. I see. But they do I don't know, Splash. I'll let you know. They be having a lot of these a lot of these branch banks, they know what they're doing. They hire very attractive looking women. Very attractive looking women. I'm telling you. There's a woman at Bank of America. She was a banker when I went to I was just stopping through off of 285 in this area. Shit, I don't even know the name of this area, to be honest. But this very attractive girl. She was flirting with me the whole time. I'm like, yo, I just came in here to deposit my damn check in my bank account. I mean, I don't mean, when I'm doing business, man, I just stick to my business. I didn't really care, you know, especially around here. I don't mean, when I'm out and about, I'm focused on what I'm doing and where I'm going. I ain't really trying to talk and flirt and mingle. Hell, all that shit. I'm trying to get out of this traffic so I can take my ass back home. That's it. You know, as much as I remember when she first started working at the bank. I was like, damn, man, she got great breasts. She got great breasts. uh, as much as I respect real conscious woke people, society depresses me to the point where starting to hate certain portions of my race. That's people. Yeah, I kind of miss. Yeah, I mean, it can be frustrating, Cosmic Warrior. It can be frustrating, man. I've been like, sometimes I just want to give up. Sometimes I just want to pack my bags and go back home and just the hell with all this shit. I'll just go off the grid like some people do. Just go on in the woods, secluded, create my own way of living, get away from all humans, all people, and just me. Yeah, I even actually thought about it. Seriously thought about that shit. You know, sometimes I be like that. So I feel you, Cosmic Warrior. Shit can be a little depressing sometimes. But giving up is the easy way out. That's taking the easy way out. You know, she ain't got no damn hips. Why she gotta have hips? You said she don't got no ass? What? A few smart people. But it isn't much. Well, the majority are always going to go with the people in the dominant society, Cosmic Warrior. She looking on the side jump. That's why she cheesy. You know what? Thanks. Well, I don't know what I wasn't really thinking about that shit. I'm trying to deposit my checks so I can roll out the damn traffic. Man. There's no big booties. I'm mesmerized now. Yeah, big asses can be mesmerizing. I'm gonna be like Tupac in Cuba. Tupac might be in Cuba. Shit, who knows? We'll never know. Yeah, man. Sometimes I be like looking at her, thinking, "Oh, the hell, you don't know what you putting in people's face. Those breasts." How old is she, Applemac? How do you think she is? You probably asked her anyway. Shit. One thing about a lot of them women, though, a lot of Hispanic women, you got to catch them early. Don't get fat on you. A lot of them like that. Not all, but there's a lot of them that's like that. And she in her 40s. Oh, she in her 40s. Oh, shit, you can probably hit that. In the 40s, it don't matter. In the 40s. Shit. I thought she was in the 20s. 20s and 30s, they're a little confused. They still in the 20s, in the 20s and 30s, they're still dreaming. In the 20s and 30s. In the 40s, it don't matter. Anything goes in the 40s with these women. Booty strength. I got want to tell certain women off. Like I can't concentrate. You can't concentrate. God damn, Cosmic Warrior. That's it. At least you know your weakness. At least you know your weaknesses. You can tell she worked. So she in shape. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, a lot of them they like having the tits out. Cosmic Warrior. That's pretty that's not unusual. Hit the wall at 23 after that age. They be having Patrick Star bodies. Yeah, what's that? What's that splash, Patrick Star? Nah, but it really depends. Some of them hit the wall fast, and others. I think it depends on where you live at. What the hell is Patrick Star? I'm gonna Google that. That's funny. God damn. I'll splash me coming up with this shit. Patrick Star. Oh, I got you. They got that. They got that belly. I get it. You got that belly. SpongeBob, yeah. SpongeBob best friend. Yeah, they got that belly. I know what you're talking about now, Splash. I get it. You're right. A lot of them be like that for real. A lot of them I know personally are like that. That's why you got to catch them early, man. You're looking at their tits, their left hand rolling in them. That's funny. Yeah, I don't like no woman with no pouch. I don't like. I don't. No, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, let me take that back. Let me take that back. Be specific. I said this before. What I say is this: I don't like no woman with no big stomach. I don't like no woman with no big stomach. And I have a philosophy. And check this out. Y'all tell me if I'm being unfair or not. I'm fair and balanced, like Fox News. So check this out. If your stomach is bigger than your ass, you're in violation. Come on now. Come on. I'm having church here. I'm having church tonight. Damn. No, I ain't. No, I don't even think I'm being picky with this. I think I'm being fair. I said if her ass is bigger than her stomach, oh, she good. But if the stomach is bigger than the ass, oh, come on now. Come on. Come on, that's bad health. You're at risk of stroke, heart attack, high blood pressure as a woman. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Come on. I haven't had a woman disagree with that yet. Not one. Not one woman disagree with that yet. Potatoes and Tucker Carlson. Fair and balanced. Like what? Yeah, man. But now I'm just bullshitting. Fox News ain't fair and balanced. That's what they always say though. They used to say that. People are fooled by J Lo. She is a unicorn, not your average Latina. Yeah, yeah. J Lo is kind of a unicorn. That's true. That is true. You know, a lot of these even a lot of Puerto Rican women, they they let themselves go after a while. Yeah, they couple kids, man, after a couple kids, they started getting a little plump. Little belly here and there. Shit. They might still have a big ass, but that belly starts shooting up there a little bit. A little pot belly when they hit 40s and 50s, sometimes 30s. They don't like no man with no flat pocket either. I don't care what they say they want. What they say they like. Apple Mac. Every man wants a J-Lo. I don't know about that, Cousin Warren. I don't know. Every man wants a J-Lo. And I kind of slept on J Lo. I have to admit, I kind of slept on J Lo. I didn't know how I didn't know how big her ass was until she was in that movie. I forgot the name of the movie. She was in a movie, man, and she dropped her dress. She dropped her dress. She took her dress off and it dropped on the floor. And that's when I realized how big her ass was. So I slept on J Lo all these years, man. So if I ever see J Lo in person, I'm gonna apologize to her. I'm gonna have to apologize to her, man. For real. I have to apologize to her, man. I didn't know she was thick like that. Man, I'm telling you. Apple Max, you see Apple Max, and he don't want no J Lo. See? Apple Max, and I ain't Puff Daddy. Shit. I don't roll like that. Y'all remember Maria Sita Alonso? And she was hot. Nah, I don't remember. Who the hell is that? Let me Google her name, man. Oh, you got a lot of names tonight. Apple Mac, you got a lot of names. All right, yeah, damn. Hey, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember her. What happened to her anyway? Is she still around or what? She's an older lady now. She's an older girl. She gotta be like she gotta be like 60, right? By now? Yeah, a lot of black women do talk about their bodies when it comes to going to the beach. I know a woman that's 60 years old. She's losing weight right about now. She thinking about summertime. I'll be like, why are you losing weight? You know, that's crazy. I don't think she should lose weight, but that's what she said. Old movie colors. Uh oh, she was in the old movie colors? I don't remember that shit. I don't know. I haven't heard from her. Yeah. Yeah, she got to be about 60. I remember seeing her and hearing and there, but she got to be like 60 by now. She probably got married. Yeah. She probably got married. Some guy, you know, got off the Hollywood scene. Yeah, and she used to date. And she used to date. Who was she date? Yeah. And she used to date Arsenio Hall back in the day. Well, he used to date a lot of people back. Well, Arsenio dated. Arsenio used to smash a lot of these women. So, well, yeah. Arsenio probably smashed. Probably smashed her back in the day. But she's pretty. Yeah. She was a cute girl back in the day. But Arsenio he smashed a lot of these women. Pac-Man dated her in the movie Colors, and she was a gang killer. No, I don't remember the movie Colors. I seen it before, but I don't remember what happened in the movie. I haven't seen that shit in a long time. Yes, he hate so smash creamy God, big butts. Yeah, that's that chick that she looked like a porn star chick. Creamy exotica. Yeah, yo. Yeah, I don't like that fake ass shit, man. I ain't down with all that shit. You can have that shit. Silicone tits and I ain't into this shit. Hydro ass and forget about it. I'm past. I'm good on that. You did. I'm past. I'll pass on that. John Penn. Yeah, that movie came out a long time ago, bro. It's what 30 years now. About 30 years now, right? At least 25 years. Fake stuff for play, not for keeps. Shit. Nope. Fake stuff ain't for play. Evil Boy Genius. There's a video on YouTube that shows Michelle Obama has balls like mine. Man, I like that broad creamy. Who's creamy? The lips turn me on more than that fake is. Yeah, she got some nice lips. I would cry if I fuck up and got her pregnant. Shit. That's why you shouldn't fuck with her. You shouldn't fuck with no woman that if she got pregnant, you would be like, hey, I want to have you have an abortion. If that you shouldn't fuck with no woman. If that's what you think about the woman, you should not fuck with her at all. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. You know, because I made that mistake. I made that mistake in the past. I got a girl pregnant, and I'd be like, oh man, I don't want to have a baby with her. You know that. After that happened one time, never again. Never again. Never again. Hey, can you work that throat? Which is a serious skill. Not all sluts have that skill. Pussy good raw. It is good raw. That's the problem. Shit. If you were in the room, almost screaming, there ain't no way you ain't hit me. No. If the pictures I see online, if it looked like that in person, no. I'm not hitting it. I'm not going to even give her a time of the day. I'm gonna be on the next chick. Yeah, did. Yeah, I'm pregnant. Yeah, I got a girl pregnant twice. Two different girls. One had a miscarriage, and one got an abortion. She wanted to get an abortion, not me. She wanted to do it. She didn't give a damn what I thought about it. So I'm like, guess I don't have no say so on this shit. So after that situation, so you tell me something, you don't have ratchet. Yo, I was in my 20s then, yo. That was a long time ago. That was what? 15 years ago. I haven't done that shit. I haven't made that mistake since then. Every woman that I lay down with, I'm like, yo, do I want this woman to be my mama? If the answer is no, I'm not laying down with her. Because you never know what can happen, you know. If she treat her kids like shit, that's assuming she have kids. Uh, tell this, are you planning on having kids, boy? Yeah, I'm gonna have at least one kid. Plus, it feels amazing when it clinches raw. It's kind of addictive gamble that because you do his life. You never having kids, Flash? Damn. Why not, man? I mean, you gotta. The family gonna stop with you unless you have any sisters. You got sisters, Flash? I gotta get the ratchet shit with my sister. See, I'm the youngest out of everybody. You got siblings? Okay. I got siblings too, but them kids they got, they ain't gonna do right. They ain't gonna do right. Them kids my brothers and sisters got, they ain't gonna do right. Oh, you a trailblazer. So damn, Splash. You gonna you gonna stay overseas for the rest of your life? Come on, Splash. Come on, man. You gonna keep moving around? Come on, man. You gotta have a home base sometimes, Splash. At some point. Get one of them stray kids over ATL streets. Hell no. Why you say that? What's wrong with them kids that people have? What's wrong with my the kids? They're just not. They're kind of all over the place. They they don't care about family. They don't care about the family. That's what I mean when I say that evil boy genius. They're not responsible when it comes to the family. Yeah, you're right, Flash. To each his own. You know. Yeah, they're not responsible, evil boy genius. They don't care nothing about the family. They're not responsible at all. They're just like it's all about self when it comes to them. They don't care about holidays coming together. They don't give a shit about that, you know. So they don't care about keeping the land and property in the family. They don't give a shit about none of that. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Speaking of kids, have you seen the kids that slap that shit of mine? Nah, I don't keep up with that bullshit. Either boy genius. I'm going knock up one of them. Yeah, Kanye West. He's he's gonna end up like the rest of them other guys did, basically. Looks like, you know. But I'm not surprised because the Kardashians. They remind me of the Adams family. You know, get caught up into that debacle family shit. They turned them dudes out, boy. Something going on in that family. I don't know. He might be. You know what? He might be on that powder. You never know. You never know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if you're on the powder. Get out. Yeah, I know, right? Like the movie. He might be on that powder. You never know, man. Got turned out. I'm telling you. Shit. So cocaine is a hell of a drug. Tell your mama, no, that voodoo. Man, that lady don't know no damn voodoo. Please. She's just a hoe. That's all. Hey, she's a hoe in the OJ days. She's the biggest pimp ever in the history of television. Shit. Don't get no too much better than her. Biggest pimp, man. Pimping all her daughters. Youngest to the oldest. Man. Ooh-wee. Shit. Speaking of the movie, you know, I just saw it for the second time yesterday. I know there's a lot of shit. Well, it's always going to be like that, Apple Mac. If you see it the next time, you're going to see something you didn't see the second time. The more you see it, you're going to keep seeing. It's not that you missed it. It's that you just wasn't aware of it. It's your mind, your consciousness of your mind, you just didn't. You kind of upgraded your awareness. That's all it is. So you didn't really miss it. You just didn't see it. That's all. Everybody's like that. She pimping them kids. Yeah, she pimping them kids, yo. Sure. She's the biggest pimp ever. They don't get, man. Man, we need to take notes. Everybody need to watch her, boy. You don't get no better than this. Damn. Ooh-wee. Boy. Shit. Man, boy. The biggest pimp of them all. Shit, man, I don't. Shit his ass down. What was better than you thought? The movie? White folks like the movie. They love it. Yeah, they coming out with a part 2 of that shit. I think the end of the year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, baby. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. But hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, share this video. Check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. They don't like the message. Oh shit. The message of the movie was a good message from their perspective. Really? Think about it, Alvin Mack. It wasn't. Maybe they didn't want the shit to get out. Maybe they wanted to keep hiding it. But I knew shit like this was going on anyway. So. But maybe they want to, act like things aren't the way it is. So I understand that if they want to hide it, but okay, But they coming out with a peace.